Mm. Well, hello, my spirit source, and welcome back to Detective Pikachu. So, where we left off, we found clues to sleeping powder in Pokemon's food from Growlithe's bowl, and we tracked it from Venonat to Lilligant, and Lilligant testimonies said she saw a human watch her as she danced. And we know who prepped the food was Turner. And we need to try to shake him up to make him spill the beans that he was the culprit. So, alright, as we're Tim Goodman, and we have Pikachu to back us up. Talk to Turner? Okay. Oh, hello, Tim. How's the investigation going? We're actually a bit stuck at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I could do to help? I was actually hoping to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. By all means, ask away. Cramorant? You've got a partner, a Cramorant, right, Mr. Turner? What? How do you know that? It came up while we were gathering statements in the city. Huh, I see. I hope you don't think I was hiding that fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him, actually. Worryingly so. Where could he have gone? Oh, we just saw Cramorant walking back toward the mansion. Why, that little... I told him to stay put. Ah, stay put. Why did you tell him that, Mr. Turner? Oh, I just didn't want him going out on his own. I've been so worried that he might have gotten mixed up in the crime somehow. Thank you so much for finding him, Tim. It's such a huge relief. About Poniard. We're thinking a Poniard may have cut the jewel case. Oh, really? I mean, yes, I think you've cracked it. So it was a Poniard that punched you, Mr. Turner? Yes, it most certainly was. It really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. Yeesh, what a terrible liar. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. I just wish I'd been able to dig a little deeper. Now, you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Cramorant is the key to solving this case. All that's left is to ask him ourselves. So we're going to see Cramorant? Yep, just you wait, Turner. We'll catch you yet. So, are we gonna go see Cramorant as Tim Goodman? I wasn't quite sure if we need to have a Pikachu go on a Growlithe again. So, I suppose we're gonna find Cramorant ourselves. Oh, there he is. Look, Pikachu, it's Cramorant. Weren't you gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did you? Cramorant! You've been resting because you feel too full to walk? Cram! Why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine. He must have really overeaten. Or he swallowed something his digestive system can't handle. Hey, wait a second. Oh, here we go! A bolt of brilliance! A bolt of brilliance!
What are you thinking, Pikachu? I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
In his stomach. Did you figure something out, Pikachu? Oh yes, I did. I got it all figured out. Where is the stolen jewel? I bet you figured it out too, Tim, haven't you? Alright, here's the final question. Where did Turner hide the jewel? Once you piece everything together, all the information we've gathered so far together, you'll definitely figure it out. Begin deducing? I'll give you a hint. The jewel was most certainly taken out of the mansion, and a Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon? Yeah, think about it. The unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion, which one of them has the ideal features for hiding the jewel? Cramorant's belly.
Okay.
Cramorant said he could gulp down anything, right? So the jewel is most likely hidden in his belly. Yes, you got it. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel. On purpose, and the reason he feels full is because he still got that jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope. I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Cramorant swallowed the jewel. I knew it. Okay, we've got all the proof we need. Now we just have to catch the culprit. Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved with the case. Are you ready, Tim? Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's reveal the truth together. Here's how it happened. Thank you all for coming.
Let's take care of business.
The thief is right here in the room. Everyone.
Thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
Oh, it's important, alright.
We've identified the real culprit. Have you now?
Oh, yes we did.
Yes.
With a little help.
The one who stole the jewel. Who did it then? I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
Are you sure about that?
It wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
How did the culprit get the key? They made Growlithe fall asleep.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room. But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point. No, they could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
They had Pokemon accomplices. The Pokemon cut open the jewel case was Pawnyard.
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Pawnyard, and got Pawnyard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Oh, are you getting nervous?
You may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Oh, we're getting to it.
I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
Here's the proof. What evidence proves that Barnes is not the culprit? Uh, The note? Yes. Alright.
We discovered this note.
I wasn't quite sure if it was the note or
Note? The culprit
the key.
carried out their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
That's correct. Holiday.
The real culprit.
The real culprit is right here with us.
What do you mean?
He's here in the room. Larry Turner, it is you who's the culprit.
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit. Who, me?
Yes, you.
But I'm a victim of this crime. Pawnyard punched me. It punched you, huh? Pawnyard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you. If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion. Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
Or inside a Pokemon. Cramorant.
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it
On purpose.
in Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so,
Where is that Kremlin anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
You better call your Pokemon back. Jig is up. Aww. Aww.
Cramorant,
It's like he's saying, Papa, did I do good?
let me handle this.
Bleh.
There it is! The Aurora drop! And the key to the storage room, too!
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
That poor Pokemon.
So close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right, let's leave that to the police. Oh, look at the little ducklet, it's back! He can return home now. Oh, that sweet ducklet. Was I wrong this whole time? For us here, the Aurora drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it could bring a hope to even more Pokemon and people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it would lead to an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it quietly locked up in the house. Oh, goodness gracious! You of all people! Do you really think so little of the Aurora drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up on that hope just because of a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Oh, indeed, madam. It's just as you say. Mr. Dennis, your plan to donate the jewel to the people of Rhyme City was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Claudia. Barnes. Oh, forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken up by what just happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora drop and the people of Rhyme City. As you should. Clavable. Oh, but Claudia, are you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of your life. That's all. I see. Thank you, Claudia. This incident has forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views. Clefable, Ducklet, Growlithe, let's all eat together from now on. Go! Go! It looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. Yeah, that about wraps it up.
Ironic, huh?
Case well solved.
Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Cramorant, are you alright?
What's that thing on his back? Oh no! Oh,
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Cramorant. No, not again. Well, this is how it really went. And out the window.
How could this be happening?
It got a little mind controlled.
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
There was something on his back. Something manipulated it. Not just
Growlithe,
not just
you did
Turner.
a great job.
You did a good job, puppy.
Pikachu.
Oh, little Whimsicots. Oh,
Oh,
it's so cute.
are you leaving already?
Oh, they're
See
leaving.
you around.
Have a nice flight. Oh, look at the little Growlithe. She's
Maybe
so
Turner
cute.
didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Oh, what a twist. It's like we pointed the wrong culprit. It was Cramorant. But where's the real culprit?
Well, you sure are home late. Good evening.
And Rachel.
Who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you.
I love her necklace.
Is she your girlfriend?
Huh? Oh, the bitter judgment is from your sibling saying, "Is this your girlfriend or your boyfriend?" Oh, his little sister is too cute. So precious. Actually, Rachel's here because... Hello, sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Oh, welcome, Rachel. We didn't mean to startle you. Sophia and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday. We came to see my brother's award ceremony. Oh, really? Then this is probably the first time you've all seen each other in a while. I really hoped I'm not in the way of... I'll just leave it at that. Oh, not at all. Please don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while yet. Make yourself at home, by all means. I'll make some tea. Alright? Oh, tea sounds splendid. Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. Talk to everyone.
Yes.
It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah. But hey, didn't you really want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. Oh, no, not at all. It's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait for a little bit longer. Really? Well, if you're sure about it.
Yeah?
So Rachel is not your girlfriend? Oh, pooey. You call yourself my big brother. Nope, she's just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend? Sophia, stop it. She is not my girlfriend. Not a girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Oh, Pikachu, don't you start too. Pikachu the encouragement. Pikachu the wingman. You really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people or so, so chill out, so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much? Alright.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
That fast?
Well, I should...
Man, you work fast, woman. Up for cooking. I need to learn a lot from you.
Stay and eat with us. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Yeah, the girl. Come down and join. I'm down for some dinner.
Up, everyone.
Oh, that looks so good as some mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds so good.
Mom made her special mac and cheese
Itadakimasu.
for us.
So
Oh.
this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, Pikachu eating mac and cheese. That's so cute.
Good, huh?
That is so cute. It's so cute. Oh. Oh. Pikachu. Oh, oh, Pikachu. 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 Is he having a memory flashback? Pikachu, no. What's happening? What is happening?
We need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
Are you joking?
You're kidding.
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
You're kidding.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
Harry, good man. How could you do that to your wife?
I'm sorry, Irene.
What? What is this? What is this?
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had now? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it another time, okay? Sure. In that case, mind if I ask you something instead? By all means. I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I could introduce you to him if you like. Really? Could you, please? That would be a huge help. Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet up at the Hi Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Sounds good. See you then. Alright.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah.
You feeling better, buddy?
Pikachu.
Is that Mewtwo?
What's that?
Mewtwo? It's Mewtwo! He's back!
I think the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times
Oh my
I
gosh.
found them, they didn't seem to feel a thing. Maybe are again? No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for him, Harry.
Harry? Oh my gosh. Whoa!
What was it? Look.
Related somehow?
I'd say almost certainly. Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Something's making the Pokemon feel weird. Oh! And who is this?
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of beetles that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them.
On their backs.
After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, then I might get closer to finding him.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. The case is getting juicy. And the next morning. Okay, today we're going to find out more about the Aurora drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme City's university. We've still got a little time before we're supposed to meet with her at the Hi Hat Cafe, though her family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu. Oh, I see newspapers arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every single day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a great idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Try reading the newspaper on the table. So what are we waiting for, Tim? Let's read the newspaper. Let's see what's happened. Latest development in the news case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holiday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant, but there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape? Something's really fishy about this whole thing. Heroic Lillipup saves partner? Aw, little Lillipup? The article is about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Aw, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait. Look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're what? You're right. We met her in front of the dentist residence. Her Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. That's a little Lillipup for you. Community excitement builds as soccer popularity booms. Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why that boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Did you see how much fun they were having practicing together? Yeah, it was a really sweet moment. I wonder what today's crossword is like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers. Wow! I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see, this Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. Lickitung. That'd be Lickitung. It's got a right number of letters and everything. This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard and it can steal from you. Oh, Purloin. Meowth? No, not enough letters. Oh, Purloin then. This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Phalanx. Based on the squares we've already filled in, I'm guessing this has got to be Phalanx. Hey Pikachu, I feel like we've heard these hints before. Huh, yeah, you're right. This puzzle's I pressed A too fast. Huh? Apple slices on the table? This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin? It's just a normal apple, of course. But it sure is hard to tell them from apart. The morning news is about to start. Oh yeah, anything interesting?
This is CNN News.
Amelia!
Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the city council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals.
Hooray!
Well in their future endeavors.
Check it out. We're famous.
We're famous!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, but I feel honored. It feels weird to being in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's father. I can't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad. These are the medals we received. They're proof of all the good deeds we've done with our detective work. Let's keep it up, Tim. Let's keep up the good work.
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep well okay last night? Oh yes, just fine, thanks, dear. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're on a case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all? I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves your father, Harry. Must be nice.
Yes? Hey, Tim.
What's up?
That Pikachu. He seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
And is she starting to see it or something? Alright. Anything else I can check around? I guess I'm heading out. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy some more coffee beans. Our supply's running low. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day! You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here right about now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. Hey, that's her. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
What's going on? I heard about the commotion. Is everything okay? Let's just go inside.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon friendship, Bill. They mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he'd try to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the art incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. There's no such thing as a bad Pokemon. Only the owners. Sorry. Isn't that what we're here to discuss? This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear. But are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel, of course. Oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a long ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. And we'll do that in the next segment, so Blessed Be, show some support. I love you guys. Bye and good night.